Yo, it's Salty Saturday, and I am struggling to get this wig. There's like no part in this thing. It's really annoying. It's hard to get it to stay not literally covering my freaking eyes. See, when I go like this, it's just like, how the fuck am I supposed to see out of this thing? It's like, and I can't like easily just tuck it behind my ear because it's too short. It's like really annoying. Um, that's why I put the sunglasses on when I do the salty snack. I am drinking extra coffee this morning because I can't fucking wake up. I don't know what the hell is wrong. I'm just wearing the hell out. And it could be changing the weather and everything. And this shirt wants to keep sneaking up through because it's too cold down here to just put a t-shirt on. I'm trying not to show the collar because it looks dumb. But vlog, who cares? Yeah, I just, oof. And my left nostril's clogged a little bit. So that's really annoying also. And it's like I try to blow my nose and shit just won't come out. I guess I could say work yesterday wasn't excessively bad. Aside from kind of being a little bit pissy lately because I hate having to no-pick stuff for exceptions when there's pallets in the way of the bins. Like, I can't move them. I don't have time to move them, and 9 times out of 10, they're too heavy for me to move. I don't have strength to do that shit anymore. I'm not in my 20s anymore. I can't do it. So then it just gets no-picked, and the customer doesn't get their food item, whatever it is. So then again, it's just like, and we're trying to think of a solution for the freezer, especially because that is our worst spot. Because whenever frozen and dairy come in, they just slam it right next to one of the bins, and then we can't get to the bins. They need to have a rule where it goes straight in the middle so I can at least fit down the sides to get to the bins. And we're thinking, and I said to my coach, I said, well, why not see if we can get a sign made and literally like a huge sign and just put right on the door because there's nothing on the door. And then maybe another one inside in the little overhang area above the deep freeze. So it's like there's no excuse not to freaking see that. Put your shit in the damn middle so I can get to the fucking bins and actually get stuff for customers that they order. I mean, I could talk to the team lead about saying something about that in her meeting. I just don't know how well that would go and if it would, because you know how with some people, in one ear and out the other. Actually, that's a good pet peeve. When you tell somebody something multiple times and it just goes in one ear and out the other. I'm not gonna put another triggering thing on Reddit because I'm kind of, well, I didn't mean for the one thing that I'm gonna make the video on tomorrow. I did not mean for that to get a bunch of shit. But it's just proven that millennials are assholes. And I'm trying to be one of the nice ones unless you push my button is pretty much how I go. It's fuck around and find out. I'll be nice until you start being rude to me, then I'm going to be rude back and I'm not going to care. But some of them are straight up rude for no reason. It's just like, damn, your mama really didn't make you watch Bambi and emphasize on the part where Thumper's mother teaches him if you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. But yeah, I'm going to start putting my pet peeves randomly on Reddit, and then I'm going to, I kind of figure that's the best way to get Karens. And I feel like the millennial thread, unless I end up getting like banned from it for some reason, will be the best place to do that. Now I've been trying to make it, when I do the video of it, trying to make it sound that it's like it's not my post, so that it sounds like I'm reading somebody else's post. But I don't want to read other people's posts and all the comments, because I don't want them finding, I don't want to get in trouble for it. I know Smosh is allowed to do that, and it's different because Smosh is famous and I'm not. So, I just want to be safe rather than sorry. This is why I'm doing my own posts. So whatever shit I get, that is why I do the Karen stuff. I make fun of the people who shit on me. That's pretty much just my rule. If any of you post on Reddit and you get shit in your comments, like I've gotten, like that last video, can I slap a dum-dum? Because I'm trying to think of a catchy, I'm going to have to, because I know it's going to be longer, I'm going to have to make a catchy thumbnail, make a catchy title. I want people's permission if they really want me to do their posts and make fun of the haters for them. I'm very much willing to do it, but I'm not going to openly do it like Smosh reads Reddit stories. For now, I will just be doing my own, unless somebody sends me a link to a post that's gotten a lot of shit and it's theirs, and they want me to read it and make fun of the Karens for them. I will happily do it. But otherwise, I'm going to stick with just doing my own posts. And, yeah, we'll see how many, kind people versus Karens we get for that. And I did find one of my little whiteboards, because I think I had a couple of them. One of them I had permanent marker written on, and I had to use nail polish remover to get it all off. So, it is ready to roll for tomorrow morning, since I will not be streaming. Stream is going to be the following Sunday for my affiliate anniversary. And, yeah, I still gotta make a Neopets account. I may just end up... I wonder if they have a thing where instead of just paying it monthly, you can pay for a year. Because I know WoW does that. I will make the account ahead of time. Obviously, gonna have to wait till payday for that shit. And speaking of waiting till payday, I have good news. So, Walmart is getting more sleeping Pokemon. We have currently Umbreon back in our bins, and Espeon, which I am going to buy. And there's also an Arcanine plush that is back in the bins, which is cool as shit. I need to look for that. What the hell? I'm guessing this is the one. I don't understand why people pay for delivery. It is kind of cute. I don't know if it's a sleeping one or if it's just a regular one, because he didn't say. I just know that Umbreon and Espeon are sleeping, and I want the Espeon so much because it's my favorite. And I told, because my buddy said they're in the bins. Hopefully nobody orders them. And then I don't get one, because I'm gonna be pissed and I'm gonna hate that person. I'm gonna be very salty with that person for ordering my Pokemon. If there's only one Espeon, I'm going to deny them. I'm going to be an asshole and deny them, because you know what? We saw it first. No, I don't know. Hopefully nobody finds out we have it until then and I'm able to get it. Or I'm going to be very upset. Because I have an Espeon plush, but it's kind of shitty. There's really no good ones. They all look crappy. I don't know why. And they're all tiny, like... They're just bad. I don't know why, but they all just look crap. There's no decent look. I guess with something like that, it's very hard to make it into a good looking plush. I like how the Pokemon Center has sleeping ones for $400 fucking dollars. Like, are you kidding me? There's no way I'd pay that much. As much as I love Espeon, I would not pay that much for that. I would. The only way I would pay like hundreds of dollars for a fucking plushie is Budsies. And I kind of want to do that of my avatar at some point. I want to make my avatar a plush. And unfortunately, most of the merch sites that streamers have do not have plushies, which really sucks. I don't know if Fourth Wall does. I know, because I know that's a... Fourth Wall seems to be the most common one, because it ships all over. But I don't know if they have a plushie merch option. I'll find out. Oh, it does offer custom plushie merch options for creators. Okay. I would want my original official one to be a Budsy, though. And then it would be, like, obviously, because Fourth Wall is probably small. So it still does the same thing as Buzzies. It manufactures from scratch based on your artwork. And they probably don't put, like... They probably don't even... I don't know, would they even put hair on it if it had hair, or if it's just... If it's just one type of material. I feel like it's just one type of material, which kind of sucks, but at the same time, I get it. At least with Budsy, they use multiple... You can pick multiple fabrics to create your Budsy. Based on, you know, your drawing. Well, your kid's drawing. Because it's supposed to be for kids, but I'm like, fuck it, I'll make myself one. Screw that. But anyway, I've always wanted to have a plushie made of my avatar. And one of these days, I'm gonna freaking spend the money on it. We shall see. But, anyway... I hope work goes fast. And it doesn't help either that my work wife was sick yesterday and I'm having to go home. And, I hate working without her, but she knows that. And she hates working without me, and I know that. But yeah, I just feel kind of poopy. So, it is what it is, I guess. Fuck Saturdays. And fuck Mondays. But thankfully, that's not until a couple days. See y'all in the next video.